Howdy all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my Retro Bowl College Career Mode, where today we're going up against Presbyterian. We have some money here, so let's go ahead and upgrade our rehab facilities and our training facilities. Now let's hop into the game here against Presbyterian. We're 1-1, they're 1-2. We're going to be in our alternate ways, they're going to be in their alternate homes. Let's hop into it. They get the ball first, and they will score. They lead 7-0. So we will receive the ball for the first time today, and back deep on the return is Dobbs. He'll get the ball up to the 29-yard line. And here we'll run it and lose a yard with Fisk. Now through the air, 10 yards there by Dobbs, and I just remembered Adebo is hurt. We'll go to Givens through the air for a 6-yard gain. Now we're going to look for Dieter, but it bounces off him incomplete. Now go through Fisk through the air. He gets 6 yards inside Presbyterian territory. Now we'll throw an interception looking for Dobbs. And that's Presbyterian up in great position to score. And they will. They lead 14-0 as we start the second quarter receiving the ball. And Dobbs will take the knee in the end zone. Start off on the ground here with Fisk. He loses a yard. We go now to Dieter, who gets 6 yards. Bringing up a 3rd and 5. We'll go back to Fisk through the air. He gets us 12 yards, getting us the first down. We're probably going to run out this clock to where they cannot score. But Dieter here will get a huge gain. He'll get 16 yards before going down inbounds. Now to Fisk on the ground. He gets 2 yards. 1:12 remaining now. And we'll throw an interception. Barely overshooting Givens there, and they're going to have a pick 6 here, effectively putting us out of this game. We just want to mainly win next episode. It'd be excellent to beat Presbyterian here, but trailing by 3 scores with 56 seconds remaining in the second quarter, unlikely that we're even going to be able to get within touchdown range, especially when we're returning this ball. Gets it up to the 18-yard line. Throw it up to Givens, who gets 12 yards for stepping out of bounds. Now throw it up to Dobbs, he gets 14 yards for going out of bounds. Dieter will get 11 going down inbounds. We'll call our first time out with 32 seconds on the clock inside Presbyterian territory. Now to Dobbs, who gets 13 yards out of bounds. And we'll throw another interception. And another pick 6. Yeah, it's rough without a quarterback. This is really showing us how good Adebo is. So we go down by 4 scores to start off the first half. And we're not going to be able to get anything here on the return. Should have just been focused on getting points on the board, even if it's just a field goal. But I think it was important that we had to try to score there. Because now we are officially out of this game. Our defense is not going to come up with 2 stops. 3 stops. Or 2 stops and then have to get an onside kick. Even if our kicker is good, that's a lot to ask. Pretty good return there up to the 32-yard line, though. We'll fire to Dobbs, and we're just going to flat out miss him. They're going to have another pick 6, going up 35-0. And now Dobbs is going to be on the return, starting it from the goal line. He gets it up to the 22. And we've been decent through the air when we can complete a pass. But if it's incomplete, like 19 out of 20 times, it's a pick. And then 9 times out of 10, if it's a pick, it's going to be a pick 6. 15 yards there by Dobbs gets us back inside Presbyterian territory. First time of the half. We'll go to Dieter for 12 yards. We're keeping it through the air. getting these younger guys some experience. Givens is pretty good, though. 12 yards there. And Dobbs gets 4 yards for stepping out of bounds. Now we'll go to Dieter here. He'll get in to put us on the board. Now we will only trail 35-6. So we missed the PAT there. We clicked too early. They're going to score there, missed the PAT. They lead 41-6. 35-point game. Man, the voice crack was not fun. Turn there will be up to the 25-yard line. Now we'll look for Dieter, who's going to get 11 yards. If we can get on the board for the second time today, even if it is just a field goal, but it looks like we should be able to score a touchdown, that'd be kind of nice. 10 yards there by Givens. And 16 yards there by Dieter. Now Givens here will break a tackle, get 11 yards down inside the red zone. Just outside the 10. Now go back to Dieter, but he'll get pushed off and they'll have an interception inside the 10. It's going to be a return for a pick six. Their fourth of the game. And they're going to go up probably 48, 47-6. 41-point game. With 20 seconds exactly left to go. And we'll fumble, but Dobbs will be there to recover. So we drop to 10 seconds remaining in the game. We'll throw another interception. Someone's there to stop him. 5 seconds left. That's going to end the game. We lose 6-47. We drop down to 70th overall. And we're going to defend Van Noy. But Dieter and Perry level up. Upgrade Dieter's stamina. And Perry's strength. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode where we take on Butler. Thank you all and goodbye.